IBF lightweight star, world champion, undefeated, Raymond Muratalla and his team absolutely go in on Shakur Stevenson. But first, a message from our sponsors at Block TV. Use code BLUEBLOODS in all caps. Tired of paying crazy cable bills? Ditch cable and switch to Block TV, the ultimate pay-as-you-go alternative. Stream live sports, boxing, MMA, pay-per-view, fights, premium channels like HBO, Stars, and Showtime, plus your favorite shows and movies all in one app. No more paying for multiple streaming services. Block TV is only $35 a month, plus tax, with no contracts. Cancel anytime. Use code BlueBloodSportsTV. Viewers get 30% off their first month. Just use Blue Bloods when you log into the website and promo code. Get started today at getblocktv.com. That's getblocktv.com. Get started today. Don't miss out. Use code Blue Bloods ASAP. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, IBF 135-pound champion, Raymond Muratalla, who is undefeated. Raymond Muratalla is 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 17 wins by way of knockout. He just beat Robson Conceição out in his last fight. He is very interested in the showdown with 4-division champion, superstar boxer, former unified super featherweight, reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar who is top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world, who is a first ballot Hall of Fame in my opinion, although I don't like his actions and the way he moves, and Shakur Stevenson. 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. Shakur said he was interested in fighting Raymond Muratalla. Raymond Muratalla is interested in fighting him. Raymond Muratalla is big. He's big for 135 pounds. And he doesn't want to fight at 135 with the IBF because they have a next day 10-pound rehydration clause, meaning that after you weigh in at 135 on that Friday, on Saturday, you can't rehydrate more than 10 pounds. So he can't be more than 145, which doesn't allow him, who is about 5'9", 5'8.5", with a 72-inch arm reach. He's a solid dude. And he's stating that it's hard for him to make 135 with that 10-pound extra rehydration clause the next day. So he's stating that if he does a unification bout, he'll stay at 135 because in a unification bout, they don't have to acknowledge and honor the IBF rule of the 10-pound next day rehydration clause. If he can't get a unification, he wants to fight Shakur Stevenson at 140 pounds. Shakur's last fight was at 140 pounds, where he beat Teofimo Lopez for the WBO title to become a 4-division champion. So he wants to fight Shakur Stevenson at 140. Why? Because he doesn't have the IBF rule of the next day 10-pound rehydration clause. And seeing as though Shakur was stripped of his WBC title, Shakur doesn't have a belt right now to come down to 135 to make it a unification to eliminate the 10-pound next day rehydration clause. Well, Shakur Stevenson, according to Raymond Muratalla's team, Raymond Muratalla, and his well-renowned future Hall of Fame trainer, Robert Garcia, Shakur is steadfast on making the fight with Raymond Muratalla at 135. And so they are saying, you're a champion at 140. We would like to get the opportunity to fight for a belt at 140 so we could look to become a 2-division champion should we be successful against Shakur. Well, Shakur sees the opportunity to weight drain Raymond Muratalla. So he knows that Raymond Muratalla, just like he knew Devin Haney was struggling at 135, so he pushed for the fight. Just like he knew Devin Haney right now can't make 144 comfortably, so he's pushing for the fight to be at 144. Right? He knows Raymond Muratalla struggles to fight and make weight at 135, so he wants to push for the fight against Raymond Muratalla at 135. He don't like Raymond Muratalla and Robert Garcia saying, you don't have a belt at 135. You just won the world title and was bigger than Teofimo at 140. You talking about fighting Gary Anton Russell and guys at 140. So why would you want to fight Raymond Muratalla at 135? For what? For what? It's not like Shakur actually wants to become a champion again at 135 because he stated he no longer acknowledges the sanction bodies after what took place with the WBC belt when he fought Teo. Says he's not acknowledging it. He's bigger than the belts. He's not acknowledging the belts. He stated that anybody he fights that has a belt, he'll fight them, but not for the belt. So then what's the point in making? Because he knows he'll have an advantage. He's showing you, like Showbiz the Adult stated, the best division is for him is his opponent's worst division. It's sad. It's sad. So he wants Raymond Muratalla. Now he knows that Raymond Muratalla struggles to make the weight. And he knows that Raymond Muratalla is big, strong, and durable. I'm going to make you weight drain. I told you guys, he's not confident in his skill set. He talks like he is, but he's not. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. And I think he'll beat Raymond Muratalla with or without the weight issues. And he's just more talented. But he don't believe that. I'm gone. Peace.